I'm trying to paint. Today I am painting Tyranids, and I'm doing a Termagant in the style of the Hive Feet Kraken. Paints I'm going to be using will be USHABTI Bone, Null Oil, Moot Green, White Scar, Jokio Orange, and Evil Sun's Scarlet. First paint will be my USHABTI Bone, and I'm just using this to do his main parts of his body, like his arms, his legs, his chest, his head, his tail. All these parts are going to be in the bony color. Next color will be my Evil Sun's Scarlet, and this is for like the armored shielding type stuff that he has across his back, on his head. He has it on the tops of his thighs and a little bit on his gun, things like that. It can also be found in like other areas, such as like these little random hooks that he has, and as well as like on his feet. I'm going to put it there too. My next color will be my Moot Green, and I'm using this in the weird little, he has like these little venti cracks in his skin, and as well as on his gun. I'm just putting a bit of Moot Green in there. And he's got this cabling at the back of the gun. I'm going to try and get that too. Then I go to my Known Oil. For my Known Oil, I'm putting this in the cracks only of the red. I don't want to just splat it all over because it's just a waste of time. And then I'm just putting it around the cracks of my bony colored parts in the green too. Then with my USHABTI Bone, I am neatening up where I got the wash kind of everywhere anyway. I tried not to, but it just kind of happens sometimes. So you just want to neaten up that part. Then, with a new backdrop change, I am using my Evil Sun's Scarlet to neaten up where I splashed a bit of the wash onto the red parts. And then a bit of White Scar, just to do the fine lining around like certain parts of his body. Just to like pick out the details and like really, I don't know, add some extra layers to the model in general. Then with my Jokio Orange, I'm just gonna do some lines here. Like there's two things you can do. You can do lines like this, just across the edge, or you can do this old school style like flicky thingy that people tend to do, just to like make it look, I don't know, some kind of growth fibers or something like that. And there's two styles you can do. You can choose either one. Personally, I like to just do the fine, clean lines because I feel like it gives a real crisp look to the model and it helps them stand out a whole lot more on the tabletop amongst other people's models. Then I'll go to my Moot Green and I'm just neatening up my green parts. Like there's hardly any green parts, so it's literally just a dot on each bit kind of does the job. And with that, we have our completed Hive Feet Kraken Termagant. If you liked my video, don't forget to click the like button and subscribe, and you can click here for lots of other videos that I've done. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.